Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Just a little update on the journals that I had made at my crafting retreat. So I'm just going to put some of them aside because there is 12 of them all together. Now I'm not 100% finished them. I've got to put tags on or ties on them and put things on the tags inside and stuff. But now I did do a tutorial on the fronts and they really turned out good. I love them and it made them so quick to do the journals. Now I had a lot of stuff prepped, all the pages were folded, the fussy cutting was done, the front cover things were done, etc. So I just wanted to show you a few of them. Now they're all kind of just really basic journals. And I used a bunch of the clusters that I had made from my cluster binder. And my goal was to use up all the pieces from every kit that I took. Plus, I wanted to use stuff that I had pre-made already. So they're all kind of the same. I used cardstock, scrapbook cardstock for the covers. I lined each of them. I used the extra piece from the 12 by 12 for the pocket. But just papers from the kits, and then I added different papers, some tea-dyed line paper, this learning calligraphy tissue type paper, ones from the kits, and then I've just added little pre-made embellishments that I thought. A nice piece of tea-dyed doily paper. Using up some of the pockets I had made. These were those Edith Holden tags. I did do a tutorial on these. But I was happy with how they turned out. I was happy that I got to use up a lot of my pre-made stuff. Some more of those little ticket things down the sides. Just a big journal card, but I used it as a pocket, and some pre-made stuff that I had. I did a tutorial on those. And then this is just an over the flage flip thing. Did a tutorial on that too when I did those. But just as I was going through and I had stuff that I thought would go with each journal, I just threw it in the pile and added it to nice little collage with some ribbons and lace and the hummingbird. Just a pieced tag that I made that I turned into a pocket, and then I just added a couple of the embellishments of the peacock just to tie it in. A little card there. Each of the center pages I did like one of the digital papers that when it opened up it looked really good. So, and then another little pocket thing that I made. It's got stitching there. And then again I just added this little thing there. It says peacock just to tie it into the journal. My picture this digital kit, I had a bunch of those made up, so I thought they could go in any journal. So and I just tucked one of the postcards in there from the kit. And again, just something I had pre-made and over the page banner, so you get that decorated on both sides. And again, another stitched tag thing that I made, and then I put one of these in there. Love these, still love these. Love how they turned out. And they go in pretty much any journal as well. one of my little fabric clusters with the beaded flower. Tutorial on that as well. And then this was just made out of a bunch of die cuts that I was just trying to use up and from a fancy outfit. And again, a long, can't remember what I call them, but basically I just put strips together. And then a folded paper ribbon that I put sequences and beads on, which actually really looks great on a page like that. 3 of the things from the kit there. Another collage that I had done. This one was not in my collage book. I had done them all up previously. So, and then here's one of the lattice work tags that I made. Pocket from the kit. Now this one doesn't have a lot of things to add for ribbon and stuff, like to tags and whatnot, but I'll go through them all. Just a spare envelope I had. That was from a kit or a freebie or something. So, and then I did up a whole bunch of these. I believe I have a tutorial for those too. So, but yeah, and then my little design on the back. Love this peacock one. Love the cover. I love this piece of ribbon that I dyed. But there's not a lot different in here. Just stuff that I had laying around. Now this one here, I think I put there because I think there was a big black mark from my printer. So I just added that to help cover it up. Not that it really needed covering up. And again, a few goodies and pre-made stuff. Lots and lots. And a lot of the embellishments, I just dropped it on a page. I think there was the hole there from the paper. That's why I put all that there. But basically your same type of journal. There's lots of writing space, lots of room to make it your own. I'm thinking on going to some craft sales with my sister. That's kind of why I did this, but I also did it because I wanted to use up stuff that I had made already. This had a little rip on the page, so I covered it up there. This side was pretty good. But yeah, just your basic, same type of thing in it. So another one of those ribbon embellishments, and another one of those big double pocket things with the stitching. Gotta make some more of these. I think I used them all up in these journals. But they turned out really good. I'm happy with how well they turned out. Another one of those flip things that I made. I still have lots and lots of prepped stuff. So I'm going to do some more of these, I think. Another pocket that I made a long time ago. Another one of those ones. But just lots of really fun stuff. Now here's two. This was my Delicious Daisy kit. So this one's kind of the daisy part of it. This one is kind of the baking part, because when I did the kit, it was almost like 2 kits in one, where one didn't have baking and then the other one did. So I'm not going to go through them all, but they're all kind of the same, just using the different kits. So there is those two. Most of the digital kits I used, I was able to get 2 journals out of them being that I was only doing a single signature. Now this is the coffee one, and this is the wine one. These kits, I didn't have quite the whole kit because I'd used pieces here and there. So I only did one kit of them. Now this one here I used an actual wine label. But the same thing, I just used the things that came in the kit to embellish. Some of the things, of course, I did right there. So just adding in extra things here and there. But basically your same journal structure. And same with the coffee one. The coffee one didn't have as many envelopes. So I just used envelopes that I had already printed, already had them already. And just adding in these here, I did a tutorial on those. Most of the pre-made stuff that are in these journals, I did tutorials on them. And some are just basic, simple things. These were made by 6x6 papers. So kind of eclectic stuff in them. But there's that. It would take me forever if I flipped through every journal. Now these are probably my favorite. These are the fall cats. Now this piece of lace was all white and I painted it using distress inks. So I just love how these turned out. These are like my favorite. And just piecing things together and using all the stuff. Now this is one that does need a bunch of ribbons and laces put on the tops of tags and stuff. So I got to do that yet. One of my beautiful, I love this. And can't really see it, but there is a bit of a shimmer because I did spray it with some shimmer mists and stuff. But just, I love how it turned out. Love it. Love this kit. It's so cute. But yeah, if things fit in color-wise, then they got added. A little cluster that I had pre-made. And just tags and other tags. There's a tutorial on these as well. I made these a long time ago, these cluster, banner cluster things. And just something I thought went in with a fall journal. That's like a postcard type thing. And these make good belly bands or bookmarks, whichever. The big centerfold, and I tried to do ribbon or floss that kind of matched everything. These had holes there, so just covered them up. Little collage up there. But as I said it again, and I backed all these with just papers I already had printed out that, you know, maybe there was mistakes on the prints or just things that I haven't used, just trying to clear up some stuff out of my file cabinet. And I did a pretty good job of that because I used a lot of different papers and whatnot out of my file cabinet. Another one of those things made with 6x6. I got to do some more of those because I've used them all up. And then the end page. Now this one here is pretty much the same. I do love this bright orange border on here. Again, you can see the paper in there. Now I had this here, and then I just took bits of cheesecloth and crumpled them up and glued them down. Kind of tie it in with the rest of it a little more. But love, love, love them. So there's that. And then there is 2 safari ones. Love these ones as well. I love the covers. They're so, so cute. And again, 2 kits from the one kit. Now these I had made before. There's nothing in any of the envelopes yet. But I just glued one of the sayings on there to blend it in. And that was kind of the key for me, was trying to blend the stuff in. But I'm not going to go through all of these 2, but just one of my pin stitch tags that I make. And then here I just added the word to one of these stitch tags. Not too worried about the back. Seeing the stitching on the back is quite okay. I do have to add stuff to the tops of all these eventually. I'll be doing that probably this week. But so many of the things, like these were the Edith Holden tags, but they go with everything. So I hope you like these. And then I added in some of my index cards with real flowers in them. So now I have some room that I can make more pre-made stuff. And that's kind of what I was aiming for. We make all this pre-made stuff and then we tend not to use it very much. Or I don't. And again, the back cover. So this one here is pretty much the same, just different pieces of the kit in here. And then we've got 2 fall ones. And this is out of my, I think it's Fall Leaves it's called. But this here, piece 2, was white and I colored that. But basically in the inside, they're the same as all the rest. They all have lace on the inside and on the outside. That's to give that bend way more durability, and also to hide the threads from there. But just same thing, using pieces from the kit, papers from the kits, odds and ends of pre-made stuff, and just tons and tons of fun. I really, really enjoyed making these, and they went together so quickly. I was happy about that. So there is that. There is the 12 journals that are almost completed. Not quite, but pretty close. And like I say, if you are interested in one of these, let me know. Just send me a message, because it's just as easy selling them online as it is going to the craft sales with my sister. But as of this point, my plan is to take them to a craft sale. They're not till November, so I've got a little bit of time. This one here, actually, I'll just show you. That little edge piece was white, and I painted that up too to blend in with the journal a little more. So easy painting lays. I just used a little one of those brushes that you fill up with water, used my distress inks, and just painted the color where I wanted them. Can't wash it, but I don't plan on washing my journal anyway. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. And as I say, if you're interested in one of these, please let me know, and we can work something out and go from there. Hope you liked them. See you again soon. Bye.